From Appleton, Wisconsin, this is the Anderson Pens Podcast.
Welcome to Anderson Pens Podcast, episode 468 for Thursday, December 8th, 2022.
This week we have Banter, news, updates, My Ink of the Week, a couple of sales, Shikiori anniversary, gift-worthy Manyo sets, a contest winner, a new contest, plus Monteverde and Kuretake items that are coming soon. Hit me.
Hey, Eric, so
Hey,
did you hear the news? There was a big news this last weekend. There was a big archaeological find.
I do not remember hearing about
You didn't hear about this
big archaeological
2,000 years old. 2,000-year-old.
They opened yeah, okay.
2,000-year-old.
2,000
oil stain.
Something about Greece is coming.
Yeah, it was in ancient. They found it in ancient Greece.
Okay, I've got one. Okay. You can get this one.
Okay, all right.
What would you call Santa Claus? It is getting close to Christmas.
It is way
What
too
would you
close
call
now.
Santa Claus if he filed for bankruptcy? You can get it. You could get it. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Saint Nicholas. Nicholas.
Oh,
Nicholas.
yeah.
Mwah,
Oh.
mwah. Yeah, I told you could get it. Brian,
Yes.
welcome back. You're allowed to say welcome back.
Nice.
Yeah,
Welcome
I've been
back.
gone. I've been gone.
Nice to see you. Do you remember how to do this?
No, but it's
Okay.
all written down
It's
here.
all written down.
Have you seen this week's location
No,
bumper?
I have
Because we
not
haven't
seen
shot
it.
it yet.
I
We're going to
almost
do it right
never
after.
see the location bumper.
Across the street, right there, is Author's Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to Author's Kitchen?
No, this is the place that burned down.
They were over here.
Well, they're burned down.
And it
They're
caught
no longer
fire,
burned down, otherwise we
and
wouldn't
they
be talking
moved.
about it.
There was a different restaurant there that closed, and now Author's Kitchen is across the street.
Okay.
It's two chefs. They own Author's Kitchen, and they believe in homemade cooking that will surprise you with its simplicity, yet awe you with its flavor. I've been to the one before it burned down, and it was very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I haven't been to this one, but they do serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but they are closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So you could get breakfast over there.
They have breakfast over
They
there?
have breakfast over there.
What kind of
Open
breakfast?
at 8. Oh, yeah. We'll check out the menu.
Okay. We're gonna
Stuff
go
you
there.
will
Yes.
like.
But not Saturdays and Sundays. I
But
wonder
not
why that
Saturdays
is.
and
That's weird.
Sundays. They probably like their weekends off.
Well, so do I, but I'm open Saturdays.
Yeah, well, you're not, it's odd to have a restaurant that's not
Yes.
open.
Yes. It's very perplexing.
Do you know what today is? Thursday, December 8th?
I
bet
do
if
not
you,
know.
If you look down
Even
here,
if
you can tell me.
Even if I look down here, I'd say it's National Crossword Solvers Day.
It is, in fact, National Crossword Solvers Day. Today we celebrate National Crossword Solvers Day with nearly 50 million people worldwide who enjoy solving crossword puzzles. Studies show. Yes, I have it written right here. Studies show solving crossword puzzles regularly has several health benefits, such as improving short-term memory, developing problem-solving skills, increasing IQ with new vocabulary, etc.
Especially the etc.
Etc. is that's what I'm most interested in. To celebrate, solve the crossword puzzle in your newspaper or in a magazine, or download a crossword puzzle app and start playing once a day. Do you like crossword puzzles?
I used to play, do them in college, and then I haven't really done much since.
I enjoy them very much.
Yes.
I have the New York Times app.
Okay.
I do it
I know
every
you
day.
used to do them
I
with
do
your
it every day.
dad, and you'd send them.
It's much more fun when you're doing it with another person.
Yes, okay,
The same puzzle, not like a competition, but
Yeah,
somebody reads the clue
Yeah.
and you have a little discussion. That is more enjoyable. So yes, I do them. December 1st to December 24th. You know what that is?
It's the lead up to Christmas.
It is, and also it is Santa Paws.
Santa Paws.
Santa Paws. Operation Santa Paws encourages animal lovers to share the gift of giving at shelters everywhere from December 1st to December 24th. Justin Rudd founded Operation Santa Paws in 2001. The mission encourages animal lovers to donate treats and pet toys so animals in shelters can feel the love during the holidays, just like the rest of us. I'm going to donate something.
Okay.
Because there are shelter animals who are not adopted.
Well, you could adopt one.
There are.
You could adopt one.
I could do that. But that's not what Operation Santa Paws is all about. Have you got your third cat yet?
No, I haven't got my third cat.
Well, now's the time.
I've got two.
There was a rumor you wanted
There
a
was
third.
a rumor I wanted a third.
I'm going to talk about this again.
Okay.
Because that's what I do.
We're going to keep doing it.
It is the end of the year, and at the end of each year, starting this year, we urge, beseech, and ask our audience members to please, pretty please, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you're doing a great job out there. We are close. We're getting close.
Really close. It's like
We're
this
getting
close.
very close.
This close?
Yeah, it's about that close.
Yeah.
You could be the person who puts us over the top. We're looking for 10,000 subscribers before December 31st. And again, I'm going to have to call Lisa, because she might be required to be here.
Yeah, I
if
think
we hit
it's
the
gonna
10,000
happen,
subscribers by December 31st, I'm going to have Lisa and Brian right here doing the podcast. I'm not sure how we're going to work that out yet, but we'll work it out.
I'm going to leave that up to you.
Yeah. Just get me the 10,000 subscribers, and we'll go from there. I have news. You probably talked about this news last week, but it's even more urgent this week.
Yes.
Christmas shopping season is here, and
Right in the middle of it.
you need to order soon so that things will get to you via the mail. December 16th.
A week from tomorrow?
Is that a week from tomorrow?
According to the
That's a
script
week from
here, it's a week from tomorrow.
So you order by this is for U.S. post.
Okay.
International, you better order today. Just order today. Order today, and then we have this price increase. You mentioned that last week.
Yes, so there's some price increases going up January 1st, and among them Pilot, Platinum, Schmidt refills, and Lamy 2000s are going up.
Just the Lamy 2000.
The Lamy 2000, well, right now there might be more, but not where we know Lamy 2000 for sure is going up.
Do we know by how much?
It's going to be...
Well, they're going up. You should get your Lamy
Yes,
2000s now.
yeah.
Every collection needs a Lamy 2000 or 5, in my case.
You have 5?
Well, if you count pencils and stainless and
okay.
Marcolon and
It's like, how many? Yeah, 5. Oh.
well, I really like the
nice,
Lamy
they're
2000.
nice. It's
The
a nice
Lamy
print,
2000
yeah.
should be in a frame on the wall.
It should be in another color, but the black is nice, and
Didn't they make a red one? They made a red
it
one.
was very limited. It was
Very
like they made
limited
2,
one.
I think.
Yeah, that
or
was
1
it.
or 2
But then
or
they
something.
made the blue,
blue.
the Bauhaus blue,
Which
that was
we
pretty
only got
limited.
2 of.
Uh-huh. And then they made the brown one. So they're not. Yeah, wait till they make the orange one. You wanted to talk about this week?
Yes,
You
yes.
said
So-
specifically put this on the list.
I did because we forgot to mention it last week. So Black Friday, Thanksgiving's come and gone, Black Friday's come and gone. But what we do still have on sale is the Faber-Castell 25% sale. Now, this is kind of an annual thing, and it is going on through December 12th.
That's this
This
coming
coming Monday. It's 25% off all pens and bottled
ink. Not the polyball
not the polyball.
ballpoints,
Yes.
which are very,
They're like $8.
yeah, they're economical to begin with. But this is a great deal. Great
Yes.
deal on the ink and a great deal on the pens.
Yeah, and this happens like once a year, and that ink is fantastic.
I might have to get a bottle of that. I like their purple
stock
ink.
up. The purple, the hazelnut brown is great. Some of the greens, but those, and then of course there are the new Ambitions in the blue resin and Emotions,
And that's already affordable.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ambition always was a reasonably priced pen. So 25% off through the 12th.
Through money. So, stroke of midnight on Monday night, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. And then this one is very exciting to me because I might need another one.
So we just came up with this one. Literally today, starting today after this podcast. All Hobonichi dated planners, A6, A5 cousin, 5 years. A couple of those left are 15% off.
15% off is a very good deal.
Yes.
So this does not include the notebooks.
No.
That don't have dates on them.
Yeah, or the
So dated items.
Dated items,
And these
yeah.
would all be dated items for the year 2023.
that's correct.
15% off.
15% off.
50%. I like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
So if you haven't gotten it, you better, because we're not going to get any more. So what we have is what we have.
And if you don't have one, I can recommend them. I like them a lot. In fact, I have
In fact,
one right here.
we have a great segue right here.
And I have my new one ready, and my
cousin.
5-year is ready on my desk already because it's getting close. Getting close. But yes, I do have Ink of the Week this week.
Look at that.
Which is 50 States by Sailor Mississippi.
Are we sure?
Yes.
It says Mississippi. Okay.
We are sure it is.
That's a heck of a
I had
color.
it ready a couple of weeks ago, but I forgot the book.
Oh, yes, I do remember. Yeah.
And I think it's a gorgeous color.
From this angle here, I see the light reflecting off of it. It's red.
It's blue.
It's a heck of a
I will
sheen.
say exactly. It's a deep blue that sheens red and whispers purple. It's easy to read and pleasant to look at.
Yeah.
And you can really see the sheen in the
Yeah,
handprint because
look
it
at
got
that.
really thick on there. It's a very, very nice ink.
Mississippi, huh?
I thought it was a little purple, or Steph doesn't think it's as purple as I think it is, so I went with Whispers Purple. There's no feathering, no show through. Cleanup was a 7 because the red sticks to your hand.
Okay.
It comes, of course, in the 20 ml bottle, which is a little ice cube shape that I really like. So that and probably the Faber-Castell I'm going to have to pick up today because of the sale. And I like their purple.
Yeah,
I like their purple.
yeah, great ink, great ink.
Guess the pen in Brian's pocket. I can tell you what it is.
It's easy, pretty easy this week.
And I have one this week, too. I don't know if it's showing for
First ever for you, huh?
No, I've done this before.
First ever shirt that you had?
I had to wear this shirt. Every time I want a pocket in my pen, I have to wear this shirt. Because
Every time you want a pen in your pocket?
Every time I want a pen in my pocket, because it's the only
You said
shirt I have.
pocket in your pen.
Well, you know what I meant. And now it says break.
What do snowmen call their kids? Children.
Brian.
Yes.
There's a pen over there.
There is a pen over here.
These came through the first time, and I didn't even get to see them because they sold so quickly.
Oh, look at this. I mean, I even love the top of the box.
The top of the box is very, very
Shikiori.
classy.
Very
I
nice.
like that.
Nice, very nice.
So we know it's a Shikiori.
It is the 5th anniversary Shikiori Minori
Minori.
set.
And so it comes with that ink.
Yes, it comes with the 5th anniversary ink. That comes with the white
But that pen
converter.
Can you take the pen out? Because that's amazing.
He's interested in the pen.
Well, look at that cap. First of all, I see sparkles.
You see sparkles.
I see
Yeah, there's
sparkles.
gold, almost gold leaf sparkles in the transparent cap.
I'm going to hold the pen while you tell us all about
I'm going
it.
to tell all about it, apparently. I'm not doing a good enough job here. The Shikiori pen series by Sailor celebrates its 5th anniversary with this reflective new design inspired by a grain of rice. Sailor 1911 standard Shikiori 5th anniversary Minori, meaning bountiful harvest in Japanese, is designed to echo the colors in rice paddies with the soft reflection of a blue sky in the body, the green of growing rice shown on the section, which is lovely, and golden hour sunshine glinting off of the water at sundown captured in the cap. The Sailor 1911 standard Shikiori 5th anniversary Minori fountain pen features brilliant gold ion-plated accents and a 14-karat gold medium fine nib. And it comes with a 20 milliliter bottle of color-changing ink, which writes green and then becomes more hazel colored as it dries, mimicking the life cycle of rice as it grows and then eventually returns to the earth.
This truly is a stunning pen.
It's a good-looking pen. It's a very, very good-looking pen.
You said you very much like the color
that is
of
a
this
very
section.
lovely colored section. I love that.
The whole pen is great. What I really want is the ink. So the only way to get that ink is to buy this pen.
Well, the ink comes with a free pen.
A free pen. There
Free
you go.
pen.
There
So
you go. You're a salesman.
5th anniversary.
With the changing of the colors.
But nice. It's
This
a
is very
beautiful,
nice
beautiful
size
little
pen.
box. And
This is 1911
1911 standard, yeah.
standard, and it feels good in the hand. It feels good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I might have to do some more shopping. But these are back in stock.
They are back in stock.
These are back in stock.
Yeah.
I've got a some sort of a Manyo set here, a Pro Gear Slim, limited edition.
Yes.
I think I have the Plum.
Yes, I think we determined that one was the
I
Plum.
have the Plum, and you have the Dianthus.
Dianthus.
And this is a set that comes with the pen, a converter, and ink. Each pen in the limited edition collection was inspired by 2 Manyo inks, resulting in exciting new color combinations with exclusive top finial designs. Celebrate late winter blooms with Plum or early spring flowers with Dianthus. These pens are sold as a set and shipped with a 50 milliliter bottle of matching Manyo ink. These Sailor Manyo fountain pens are available in 14 karat gold with rhodium plating in fine, medium, and medium. Manyo Plum that I have is a teal body, cap, and section, so the section matches, with plummy red finials, and those are plummy red
Nice,
finials.
yeah.
The pen you have is the Dianthus. It's a purple body and cap with the section and finials in smoke gray.
That's nice. I love this section. It's really nice looking.
I like those finials.
Yeah, it's a
Those
great color.
finials are a nice surprise there.
Very nice. And then
So here we have a Pro Gear Slim.
and then the top jewel is not the,
Oh, yes.
It's not the sailor anchor, it's the flower.
It's the flower.
Yeah.
It's the flower. And these are sets.
Sets.
Just in time for Christmas.
Just in time
Just
for
in time for Christmas. The set. Oh, I put it in backwards.
And
Correct that.
while we're at it, is that it
Yes,
for that?
that's it for that. And then
Let us not forget.
Let us not forget. That's why I wrote it down. I don't know what I have though. What is this?
You have the Sailor Festival, the Kiku.
The Kiku, and
Kiku,
you have the
and I have the Sasa,
Sasa,
which
Kiku
actually
and
looks
Sasa.
like the section on that anniversary, 100th anniversary.
Which pen had it?
That's this one here. Pardon us while we figure this out. Look at that.
Look, it's very close.
Almost the same. Almost, yeah. It's a very
This one's a little lighter and
that's a little more
brighter.
celadon or.
That's gorgeous.
Yes, this is a very beautiful, beautiful color. Look at this. All matching.
And the Sasi, you call it?
Sasa, yeah.
Sasa, and that's also a set.
Yes, yeah, and then that's the Kiku.
Kiku.
A little bit of glitter almost in the material. It's very subtle. Yeah, a little sparkle. That's a nice salmon colored.
Salmon color. That's the perfect name for this. I don't really know which color I like more
Lovely.
because I
They're
like them
both
both.
nice. Yeah.
But probably this one. I don't know why. Catches my eye.
Because you don't have a salmon colored pen.
I don't have a salmon color.
I think everybody needs one.
That's a rule I heard. Someone wrote that down somewhere. So these are also gift sets.
Also gift sets. Yep, yep. So there's quite a number of different Sailor pens available in gift sets for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for that hard to find somebody.
I like it. You can give me this one.
Okay.
I like that one. But speaking of gift sets, I'm going to go off script.
Oh no.
Oftentimes, as a fountain pen user, you want other people to enjoy the hobby, and so you have to get them a fountain pen.
Yes.
But it's like going to be their first one, and you don't want it. First of all, you probably don't want to spend a lot of money.
Yeah,
Maybe
no
they
more
won't-
than an emperor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What's a good pen to gift to someone who doesn't use fountain pens? And he goes right for the emperor. So I don't have any fountain pens. I've never used one. I would like to try. You're gonna give me an emperor, right?
Get you an emperor, yeah.
Pens. You sell pens.
Yeah, we sell pens.
If somebody came in the store and said that that's what their situation was,
Usually, if people are going to be gifting a pen to a friend who doesn't use a fountain pen or hasn't used one,
yes.
I usually ask if there's been any interest. I like to determine that they have expressed interest.
Okay,
in seeing your pens.
in my particular case, there's been no interest.
No
I'm
interest.
just forcing it on.
You're just forcing it on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, because normally I would just say, well, if you're not sure, sometimes a rollerball or ballpoint, nice rollerball ballpoint's a better choice. But if we're going to force it on them,
Yeah, because ballpoints and rollerballs are always good for anybody.
yes.
But I know I'm forcing a fountain pen on somebody.
Forcing fountain pen, there's a lot of good, kind of in that entry level area. Your Lamis, your Safaris, your All Stars, your Luxes.
And that's a little bit of a price range too.
Yeah, that goes 30 to 56, give or take.
And the Safaris are indestructible
You
and
can
very
pretty much-
dependable.
I bet you could probably drive over those things.
I
Yeah.
was planning to try that with a train.
Twisby Swipe is an excellent option that often gets overlooked, but it's a cartridge converter pen with a massive ink capacity, two converters. I mean, you get the whole ball of wax. That's really one of my new favorites, the Swipe. Pilot Metropolitan, Coeco Sports are good options.
Metropolitan is always something that people say is good for a first pen. If it was a stocking stuffer, I'm sure I'd go with Varsity.
You could do Varsity or Preppy or something
Preppy,
like that.
Preppy.
Yeah.
Do we still have any of those Preppies? Those WA?
Yes.
too?
Yeah. Preppy Laws. Yep.
That's good stocking stuffer.
Yep.
Of all those choices, I'll probably go with one of the Lamis. I'll have to look at
Yeah,
them.
the All Stars and the Luxes look
All-Stars
really.
are
They're
really
just
nice.
very nice package. And
Very
with the
nice.
Lux, you get the aluminum tube
And
on
they're,
top of it.
they're hard not to be successful with. And that's what you want on your first pen.
Yeah.
You don't want a vintage pen.
Yeah, you
That's
can
gonna
easily
be-
swap the nib if something unfortunate happens. You've got converters,
I like that.
cartridges.
I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
What falls in the winter but never gets hurt? Snow.
Brian,
Yes.
I was gone last week.
You were gone for a couple of weeks.
And the week before, but last week when I was gone, you and Steph made up a whole new contest
We
question.
did. Yep.
And the question was, do you send out Christmas cards? And for extra credit, do you handwrite them? And I have the stats.
Okay.
Because people responded to this
I'm going to guess it's a pretty high percentage
of,
of people who use who send Christmas cards and write them by hand.
I can tell you that 67% of respondents said that they do send holiday cards.
Okay.
Which means, of course, that's 33%
pretty high, yeah.
said they do not. And of those who do send cards, 83% said that they handwrite them. 83. At least the signature.
What do the other 17% do?
Just send
Do they send a little? Is
that
it
might
letter?
be a pre-printed something.
Yeah. Okay.
Pre-printed.
That's what I want to know. I want to know that stat.
That's okay. Do the math. 100 minus. Oh, you did the math already. I have some comments. Do you send Christmas cards?
Nah,
Lisa does it for you.
No. The only ones I actually send out are the ones I give to you guys every year.
Oh, well, that counts.
Yeah.
They're usually handwritten too.
They are handwritten.
Yeah. I generally send out Christmas cards, of course, years ago, before the internet. That's how you wished everybody Merry Christmas or whichever holiday.
Yeah. You used to have those little books. Remember those books?
I don't remember the books.
My mom used to have one, probably still does. She's got everybody's name and address, and then there's these
an
rows,
address
there's
book.
columns, yeah. But then you would check off the years
That I
you
don't know
sent.
about.
Yeah. You check off. Okay, I said, well, I didn't get it. Sent and received. If you really wanted to be.
Oh, if you really wanted to. No,
You
I
really
don't
wanted to
remember
be
that. I
that.
remember the address books, of course, but and we're going to circle back to that. I did collect some comments.
Okay.
BJ Engel. I'm trying to. I've never been one to send out Christmas cards. However, now that I'm into the fountain pen hobby, it would give me an excuse to play with my pens. Thanks for the podcast, guys. And yes, that's a very good excuse. I look for all kinds of excuses to use pens, and Christmas cards is one of my excuses. Angus White also says, definitely write mine by hand. Any excuse to use my fountain pens. And we need excuses.
Yes.
Which is...
Do we? Do we need excuses?
That's why IncoRimo exists. It's a reason to use your pens.
I did it this year.
I was
successful.
Next year's coming up.
I can't imagine doing it another time.
Was it that arduous?
It was very
Using
difficult.
your pen?
Well, I did art. See, I did art for every one of mine.
I don't think we ever saw that. But we're getting off topic. But
getting
I
off
do
topic.
remember this, and we never saw the final picture.
never saw the final
Kathy Cullen Stern says, I gave up sending Christmas cards about 10 years ago. Good for you, Kathy. Between work and the extra busyness getting ready for the holidays, I would always run out of time. And that is a consideration.
Yeah.
Because they do take some time. Miss Marilyn Darling says, not only do I make my own Christmas cards and write them by hand, but I make a piece of art to go on a piece of watercolor paper, and I cut out pieces from the Christmas magazine and stick them in there too. The reason I put Miss Marilyn Darling's comment here is because please add me to your Christmas card list.
I know I do want to. I want to see one of those. Yeah.
Just send
Sounds
one to Anderson
fascinating,
Pens.
right?
Yeah, send one to Anderson Pens. Johnny Montalvo says, I do not send Christmas cards. I'm way too lazy for that. Honest.
Yeah,
Honest, yeah.
absolutely.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is, but for me...
And then what happens if you miss? That's
Miss
the thing.
what?
You forget somebody.
Oh, well, as long as they don't find out. But Johnny also has a question, and we're going to say we have no idea, but I'm going to read it anyway. Do you think that Sailor will ever expand their nano-pigmented ink line? I use their Soboku ink constantly, since I love how smooth it is for permanent ink, but I would love a brown or red. And I'm going to say... We have not discussed this, have we?
No.
I'm going to say we have no idea what Sailor's going to do. Are they
doubt
calling you these days and asking what do you think?
Yeah, I didn't get my weekly call
no.
from Japan.
No, we find out about new things from Sailor at the same time we tell you about them. Yeah. Unfortunately, but if they ever do, they've been here. And if
they have been here.
If they come
they have
here
been
again,
here.
I will bring this to their attention.
Yeah.
And I threw this one in just because I liked it. It's a comment from R, just the letter R. You guys have the best fountain pen show on YouTube. Love your program. Now, this was under one that had Steph in it, so I'm not sure if I'm included there. But you guys and
It's all collective you.
many people. Not many. A few people said they had given up on Christmas cards because how long do you keep them? And how long do you expect other people to keep them? And in my mind is when Christmas is over, the cards are gone. I suppose if it's someone very special who sent you the card. But they're just greetings. That's my mind. What about you?
Yeah, I've always had that problem. Like birthday cards too.
Gone. Take the money out and throw the card.
Yeah, take the money out. I don't know. I usually keep them way too long.
And then what do you do?
And usually because it's like, well, it's like it was my, my grandparents or something. And then I just hang on to them. I usually don't get rid of them.
Well, I used to hang on to them, and then years later you'd find them and throw them away. So I just cut out all those years in between.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to throw these away, so I might as well do it right now. Yeah. We have a winner this week.
Great.
The winner this week is Dan F., whose comment is, "No, I don't send out cards. I might give a few with gifts, but nothing that gets mailed. No one can read my writing, so no point in handwriting either." Good for you, Dan. Right. Dan F., please write to me, eric@andersonpens.com, and I'll take care of getting it. Actually, I'll ask Brian to put a $20 gift certificate credit onto your Anderson Pens account, and he'll tell me he's done that, and then I'll get back to you and tell you it's there. You can go shopping. I have a new contest.
Great.
Are you okay?
I'm great, yeah.
The new contest is not going to make any sense, so I'll just read it.
Okay, because it didn't make any sense to me.
Which of the new Kuretake Meiji no Ito inks is your favorite color? And you don't know what I'm talking about because it's in the coming soon section that we haven't gotten to yet. So just keep in mind when we're talking about these inks in the future, in 5 minutes, you're looking to find your favorite color because Justin will show you the colors. The winning color, the one that everyone selects, the one that gets the majority of the votes, will be the first Kuretake ink featured as an ink of the week. And I know which one I hope wins.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll mention this contest again when we get to the coming soon. Brian.
Yes.
Something coming soon.
I know.
And in fact, by the time this airs, these pens will be here because they might walk in the door as we're doing this.
They're supposed to come today.
This is the Monteverde Innova Formula M Rollerballs and Ballpoints. And I put these notes together, so I'm impressed.
Yeah.
The pictures are nice, but then I read all about it, and I'm going to tell you all about it, unless you have a comment.
The one thing I do want to say is these are very reminiscent of, remember years ago when we used to carry Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss made
yes.
The most popular pen we had at the time was called a diverse wire, and we sold that rollerball like nothing going, and these look
reminiscent,
very reminiscent, spot on for the best-selling Hugo Boss pen we have.
Well, it is wire braided, so that's probably why it's reminiscent. The Monteverde Innova Formula M is an extraordinary writing instrument collection that combines unique materials and cutting-edge designs that will entice not only pen aficionados, but anyone who dreams of life in the fast lane. Inspired by the racing industry, the Monteverde Innova Formula M collection evokes the power, speed, and elegance of competition. All pens in the collection feature a 304, I don't know how you say this, 304 wire braided or 304 wire braided stainless steel sleeve with PVD coating over the brass barrel. Wire braiding is often fitted on high-performance cars as it offers the best possible protection against mechanical damage. PVD, which is physical vapor deposition, is a vacuum coating process in which a coating material is deposited atom by atom on a substrate by condensation from the vapor phase to the solid phase. I found that fascinating.
I have no idea what that means. One atom at a time.
One atom at a time. This material coating is appealing to the eye, but also extremely durable, can reduce friction, and serve as a barrier against any potential damage caused by the external environment and use. Each pen features cap and front sections made from solid brass and coated with matte PVD. A unique and attractive carbon fiber ring offsets the gunmetal appointments and completes the design. Available in both rollerball and ballpoint in black, bronze, or blue, and I hope they walk in the door because I want to see them.
We can just kind of ad lib here until they show up. But yeah, no, they look good. And when I saw them, and I said, you know what, the price is very affordable. Great gift idea.
I didn't see the price. I saw the pictures, and then I had to go looking for information for these notes here, and I was fascinated.
Yeah.
And I had to look up the PVD, physical vapor deposition. I'm not sure how it works. Magic of some sort. But I do understand atom by atom, and I think, well, that's fascinating.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And then, as previously mentioned, coming soon are the Kuretake Meiji no Ito inks.
Imagine that.
And these are the ones where we want you to let us know in the comments which color is your favorite. Brian, take it away.
The Kuretake Zig is honoring their 121st anniversary by going back to the Meiji Era of Japan with Meiji no Iro inks. During this era, more than a century ago, new developments in clothing production and the introduction of Western methods, like the use of synthetic dyes, made more colors accessible in Japan. With new fabric techniques came new colors and gradients that became more popular and eventually came to define the colors of the Meiji Era. Shikon is a rich medium-toned shade of purple that was so popular for women's clothing that the Meiji Era was nicknamed the Purple Era. Kujaku Ryoku is a medium shade of aqua or peacock blue and was a color introduced in the Meiji Era. Kurogane Ero is a darker shade of dusty teal and was a color that was used for the aprons of store clerks. That's interesting. Shimbashi Iro is a bright, lighter shade of turquoise that was popular in geisha fashion during the era. Araishu is a deep vermilion color that was used to paint the gates of shrines. And a bicha is a soft shade of brown inspired by the color of traditional pants called hakama worn by women. Comes in a 20 milliliter glass rectangular bottle.
And I can't wait till they get here.
And which one are you going to pick in?
Well, the one that was most interesting was the dusty teal. So the
Kurogane
Ero.
Yeah.
The Araishu, they call it a deep vermilion. It looks orange. Vermilion is orange? Kind of an orange.
Yeah,
it's more of a reddish orange.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what that looks like when it gets here. But many to choose from. And while you were reading, I don't know if you noticed, while you were reading, FedEx arrived. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with I think the pens are here.
Oh, nice.
I think the pens are here. I'm going to let him keep playing because the pens did just come in. They come in this lovely box. It's a nice box, isn't it?
It is a nice box. It's a great box.
And you've got something there that's blue.
Yes, so I got the blue here. Look at this. These are freezing, by the way, literally.
Yeah, they just got off the truck.
Yeah, look at that. I love that.
And it's a little cold in Appleton at the moment.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Very nice. I like how they sandwiched the braiding with the two panels of color there.
Yeah, I have to see that one. So far,
and it snaps on the post.
So far, this is my favorite one.
This
is my favorite one. So
and then
I have a ballpoint, right?
That's a roller.
This is a roller.
Yeah. They snap on the back to pull. That is nice.
They snap on the front too.
What? Yeah.
You're going to post this, huh?
Well, I mean, I just wanted to see if you can because I always
definitely can.
That's nice.
I like it when it's designed with a snap.
And then we got
bronze.
Yeah, the ballpoint. Yeah,
and the ballpoint.
And what do you got? You got black.
I've got black. Very nice black.
Look at that. That's cool.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That's nice.
That is a beautiful black. This is classy, and I like the braiding. Mm-hmm. The braiding is beautiful.
It's a little. You can see there's just a slight little bit of unevenness almost to it. You know, the natural progression of the pattern.
You can yes.
So it reflects the light differently. Yeah,
nice texture. Yeah. These are nice pens.
You know, the top almost looks like a pelican. You notice that? The top of
the
crown?
Doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So we got a pelican top of the cap. We got a Hugo Boss barrel. But yeah.
Nice weight too.
Yeah, yeah.
Not too heavy, not too light. And
fantastic.
Also that one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Do we see both bronze?
Yeah, nice matte.
How am I going to ever choose?
So real nice, real nice. Yeah, and then there's that carbon. Yeah, that carbon band on there. That's kind of cool. It's almost hard to see that.
The blue and the bronze are very nice. I think I'm going to go with the black.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with the black because the black is just very classy looking.
So very nice nice color.
And it was nice of them to show up.
Yes,
today.
yes, very nice
of them to show up. And we're supposed to just go right to that.
Thanks for joining us. Tune in next time for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
You can check us out on social media as Anderson Pens. I understand, Brian, there is a store in Chicago.
There is a store in Chicago. It's on the ground floor of the Palmer House Hilton. It's open 7 days a week. And actually today, we forgot to mention.
No, I took that off.
We took that off.
We took that off. Because we didn't know anything about it.
Well, if you're in Chicago, Carrie Yeager will be there for Kenro today.
With the Pinarellos.
With the Pinarellos, yes. And the Pininfarinas.
Pininfarinas, which are cool too.
They are cool. They are cool.
Well, there's a nice Christmas present. Anyway, is there a website for that?
There is. Chicago.andersonpens.com. Say hi to Lisa when you go there.
Like this video, please, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel where we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers. Did I bring any maybe a bit of trivia, because winter break is coming up. You know, it's called winter break because by the end, everything in the house is broken. Bye. We're back.
We're back
Because
again.
I forgot to guess the pen in Brian's pocket. And I know what it is already, so why don't you tell us?
This happens to be, and this is kind of unfair because I always have this one around, but it's the Blue Dawn limited
ridden with
edition. King of Pen, yeah.
Beautiful,
And
beautiful,
we
nice
do have one of these in the regular size still available. One left. Limited edition. Numbered.
Numbered.
Blue Dawn.
What number did you get?
I got number 1.
That's why you got
number
it,
1.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
when
why I
it
got
came
it.
in,
So,
yeah.
yeah. What do you have?
I have something I picked up at the Madrid Pen Show.
Madrid. All the way to Madrid.
Something I've been looking for. I guess I'll talk about it at Sunday brunch.
Okay, we can stop
We're
there.
going to do a Sunday brunch. Okay, bye. No, it's a Hemingway.
Look at that.
Mont Blanc, Ernest Hemingway, Writer's Edition from, I'm going to say 91. It might have been 92.
I don't remember the year. Yeah.
A grail pen for many people, and one that I had wanted for 15 years, but they're very expensive.
Yes.
So I was waiting for this one to find me because it was at the right price, and it's a beautiful writer. They say don't meet your heroes because they disappoint you.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Great.
Now we'll say goodbye.